Hello everybody and welcome to Knife Delights, another special 2 for Tuesday edition. And what we have in store for you here today are two Colonial Electrician's knives. Now they are very similar, they're both on the TL29 pattern, but there are some, distinctive differences to each of these knives. But before I get into the knives, I have to mention Big J's Knives. Now Big J, he just reached 500 subs on his channel, and he's having a giveaway. Congratulations to Big J. My only regret is I only met him recently, and I haven't known him long, but we got a friendship forming here really fast, really quick. He's a great guy. I really enjoy corresponding with Big J here, and he actually sent me this knife. And, he sent me a nice little note, too. Thanking me for reaching out to him. And then he said he sent this knife, that he'd gotten this as part of a trade on another deal, and he wasn't sure about the knife, didn't know much about it other than, it was an electrician's knife. And so he sent it to me, and boy, that was really nice of him. Thank you so much, Jerry. So in addition to this electrician's knife and his channel sticker, he sent me some other stickers here. We got DLT Trading. We got Blue Creek Knives. Stay prepared, don't get prepared. That's a good sentiment there. Another Blue Creek Knives. Wow. Look at that. Pretty neat stuff here. Then I have the oval Big J's Knives. And we got another one of his there. And I got one more here in the bag. And look at that Rosecraft blade sticker. That's quite a sticker there. So, Big J, thanks again for the gift of the knife. Congratulations on reaching 500. Onwards and upwards, my friend. So, we'll take a look at these knives. And the electrician's knife is a pattern that's, probably over 100 years old. Without getting into the complete history of them, the Cliff Notes version is it was designed and developed for issue to the U.S. Army back around World War I time frame, I believe for like the Signal Corps. So this is what's called the TL29. That was a military designation, and those that were issued out would have TL29 stamped there in the cover. So an electrician's knife typically has a spear point blade such as this. I do have one with a hawk bill. There could be other main blades to it, but this is your traditional TL29 main knife blade there. And it's just a slip joint. Whoops, you got to watch that clevis, that bail there. It'll close in on it. And then you've got your screwdriver blade here. And it is a liner lock. You can see it right here. Just press here, and it actually says press here, or press. So press the liner lock over, and the screwdriver blade folds in. And of course, there's a scraper here for scraping wire too. So that's your basic electrician's knife. So this knife here has the like saw cut Delrin scales to it. But the one that Big J sent me has this, synthetic plastic type scales to it. And I don't know if you can really see it or not, but it almost looks like, the Faw tortoiseshell. It's brown, but there's different shades of brown in it. And it's really a beautiful knife. It is in excellent condition. Makes you wonder if it was ever, used or not. Just a gorgeous knife. And I want to thank you again, Jerry. I kind of got a thing for electrician's knives, and I'm starting to get a pretty good little sub-collection of them. So what are the differences here? Well, I already discussed the difference in the scales there, in the scale material. But another little difference that I noticed was If you look at the clevis, of course this one, the pin came out of it, so I got to be careful with this one. The pin broke off. But if you look where the clevis is mounted, if you see here, on the knife on the right, it's closer to the end of the knife, the butt of the knife, and this one is inset more. And then if you look at the little piece of wire here, you'll see that kind of comes to a point. And if you look on this one, it's more squared off. It's slightly rounded, but more squared off. It doesn't come to a point. So it's just interesting. It's the same knife, same company, and yet you end up having these little differences. Another difference is on this one, on the main blade. Get the main blade back out. You'll see here, it says Colonial Knife Company, or Colonial, PROV for Providence, and as in Providence, Rhode Island. So, yeah, Colonial, Providence, USA. This one here has the same tang stamp, says the same thing, but if you look, it's got a different font to it. See how much smaller the font is on that one? We'll just kind of compare them together. See if we can get them there. There you go. There's a good shot of them. So yeah, pretty neat. Again, two knives from the same, or the same knife made by the same company, and you got these little variations to them. So anyway, this is your 2 for Tuesday. I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, head over to Big J's Knives. Tell him Knife Delight sends you over. Go say hello to Jerry over there. Hit that subscribe button for him. I know he's hit 500. Now it's on to 6. That's how we do it here on YouTube. We go for those century marks. So let's get him excited. Let's keep him going. He's got the momentum. So until next time, everyone, have a very delightful day.